demand, recognizing there's a lot of demand in country, but also how do we begin to unlock bankable demand that can actually accelerate that scaling up, and unlock the financing that's needed. I think having talked a little bit about demand, you touched on the fact that, Rebecca, turning to you, there's also a lot that it has already happened and could happen on the supply side. As you think about KenGen's ongoing journey as a primary source of supply, what is already in the works and where do you see the biggest potential?
Thank you, James, and thank you, the organizers, for inviting me to participate in this distinguished forum. And like Eric has said, Kenya has made very remarkable progress in harnessing renewable energy, except that when I Google the top countries in percentages for usage of renewable energy, I see the highest countries that are mentioned are about 12%, but Kenya is 90%. So I believe one day that will be amended and will be in the record. But going back to what we have done, we are number 8 globally in developing the geothermal resource and the first one in Africa. And so currently 45% of our generation is from geothermal sources, about 35% from hydro, then we have some wind and some solar, and that's why in aggregate we are about 90%. And this has been tremendous growth, especially from the year 2008, when we changed our strategy and became more innovative in accommodating the renewable energy strategy. And in that regard, we have seen the geothermal installed capacity grow exponentially from 115 megawatts to the current 706 megawatts. And we are also working on other projects. And James, I want to tell you that our project pipeline going forward for the next 10 years is all renewable energy. And so the projects we are working on are compliant with that. And I believe with the potential that we have in this country, more than 10,000 megawatts of geothermal, 5,000 of wind, and so on, and that data has already been given, I believe that Kenya is in a position in the future to have all its energy from renewable sources. And that's a big achievement. And we see that that is the ambition of the government. But also as KenGen in the future, we believe that it is important for the whole of Africa, which is a whole renewable energy giant, to be able to generate from renewable sources. And we have expanded our territory and we are supporting the region. The countries that are located within the Rift Valley all have geothermal potential, but they haven't been able to extract and develop that resource. So we are working in Ethiopia. We have recently gone into Djibouti. We are having some discussions in Rwanda, because our mission will not be fulfilled until the whole of Africa then just utilizes the potential that it has in providing renewable energy. Thank you, James.
Thank you so much, Rebecca. And you add another angle on the question of ambition.